Alrighty, welcome back to what I think will be episode 15 of the Polish Empire. We're just kicking it into all of the other civilizations, just rubbing it right in their face at just how superior we really are to them. We are producing 26 tourism, much more than anyone else on the map. And of course, we get extra bonuses. We get 50% with Venice, Portugal, and Assyria. Oh well, Assyria 25%, because we've got open borders and we've got trade routes between Venice and Portugal. So that's always very nice. And we're trading both ways between Portugal and us, but we don't have a shared religion. We do have a shared religion though with Venice, so that's important. It's kind of actually useful if you don't have your own religion and you just let another civilization import their religion onto you, because that way you'll be able to get the cultural bonus. That's if you're going for the cultural victory, of course. But what I'm going to be going for this episode is Bratislava wants a great scientist. So Warsaw, we're about a couple of turns, 3 or 4. Hopefully it'll go up by more than 10 great person points a turn, but I don't think we'll. So we'll get it soon. And then we'll go ahead and what we're studying is economics at the moment. But after economics, we're going for industrialization. And with that, whoever's got 3 factories will be able to go ahead and choose their ideology, which is something completely new. I've got no idea how it works, and I'm very much looking forward to it. At the moment, we're building the Uffizi. Seems like an interesting name for a building. Definitely has a lot of art slots for us, so it will be very useful. Maybe I could go get a great merchant. No, doesn't. Well, I could get the engineer to help us out. Let's see, maybe I could, let's see what we've got. We're focusing on production anyway. This tile seems to be working on by wads. So we are focusing on production. What else do we probably focus on? Food? Not really. Doesn't really bother me. I'd rather get the Uffizi as fast as I can get it. How about if we go for culture? That doesn't seem to make a single difference. So, let's get out of here. We're getting this tile next. Resource demanded is furs. With that being said, I think we are all done here. We're building a trade route to Bratislava. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference, but I'll take it. We've impressed Zurich as well with our cultural domination of everyone, so that's always very nice. We're building an amphitheater in Casablanca, a couple of zoos, a couple of universities as well in Wads and Tangier, but I think we are ready to go into the next turn. There's not going to really be too many hold-ups in between the turns, because we're not really going to be fighting anyone. Maybe Russia. So after all, we are Poland, and I don't think Russia in this game even likes us too much. So Pedro built the Taj Mahal, and our city has become religious. Yeah, now these workers have completed all that. So, you guys come over here. And I think it'd be easier if we actually just connected. Wait, let's see this. Between our capitals. Does that mean we can build from Tangier to Zurich? That'd be much, much easier. And it still would sort of count like it's to our capital. Who knows? Who the hell knows? What I wouldn't mind is actually just building it straight up from Warsaw. Whatever. We have all these workers that are pretty much pointless at this stage in the game. So, well, we will have coal and all that. We'll start unlocking uranium, which is exciting. The zoo is going to be built in Krakow. So this deal strengthened our nations and our bonds of friendship. Shall we renew this deal and continue our shared prosperity? I don't know what I was thinking over here. I think I've got multitudes of these luxury resources. I guess not. But I think I needed sugar, so that's why I did that. But no thank you. What I'd like is maybe some open borders. What is this? Open borders? That's not even close to a fair deal, you say. How about we'll give you some salt? It's not like I'm running out of it. They graciously accept. See, the reason I did that is because that'll
Ireis
help us
considerar
out
esta
a great
oferta?
deal. Wouldn't mind a research agreement, so I'll take that. But that'll increase 25% influence, cultural influence over Indonesia once you have an agreement with them. So now I've got lots of salt, truffles, and all of that extra stuff, all those goodies. You guys build a road. I actually build it all manually. You guys build it up from here. Build me a road. Alright, Krakow. What does Krakow want? We'll go ahead and see. Hermitage also seems quite good. 2 culture, 3 great work. Oh wow. Maybe I should be going for the Hermitage. But the Ufuzzi definitely seems quite good. It takes 18 turns to build though. And how long do we have over here? 14. So already been working on it for quite a while. Let's go choose our production though. Still feeling a little bit under the weather, but that's life. Do we have any wheats or what else does the granary help? Wheat, bananas, or deer? No, oh yeah, we do. Okay. I might as well get that. And off we go. How long until the great scientist in Warsaw though? Shouldn't be long at all now. Oh, one more turn. So if the great person points aren't really going up by 10, because he was at 268 when we looked, it's like 10 points something. Now is it 9? So it's not going up by straight 10s, is it? If that made any sense. We have passed 1776. So America, the Great Republic, has been founded. As the map goes crazy. And we've got our great scientists. Fantastic. So that should mean... Oh, they're allied with us now. How does that work? They're allied here, but they're friends here. I guess we're going to have to wait until the next turn and then they'll be all happy with us. I'm going to wait up to 3 turns until economics is done. And then we'll spend him on... What will we spend him on? Industrialization. That's what we want. So in the meantime, Casablanca should go ahead and... We need, well, maybe Colosseum. Not really sure what we should go for. Happiness doesn't hurt anyone, but I think a university seems like the go-to. You just go to sleep, and off we go again to the next turn. We've got 24 turns until the World Congress meets again. So I don't think we'll be meeting this episode. And we are allied with Zurich now.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo. Penseghe.
Thank you. I will most graciously accept your offer. Thank you, sir. Vincenzo Dondalo, whatever his name is. Where is he? Enrico Dondalo, not Vincenzo. And he is friendly with us. He's our main rival at the moment. He's quite a fair amount of points away from us. But still, 300. We've got to watch out for him. City of Casablanca wants pearls. There's no pearls around, it doesn't seem like. Oh, Bratislava also loves us. What did we give you? Incense. And I know where we got incense from, Zurich. So they're giving us 3 happiness, 6 iron, 1 incense, and 1 porcelain. That's a great big help. Now Bratislava likes us, which in turn they're giving us a lot of culture. And incense as well. 12 culture return, so we're getting a lot of culture. We've already finished 3 of these cultural policies. Next up, we'll go for ideology, which we should have that pretty soon. Now, Rabat. I think university also. So we can work on the great building that requires all those universities. Whereas over here, don't really need another workboat or anything. Well, we'll just go with tough, maybe a bit of science. Still need a lot of barracks for all of this. East India Company, ironworks. We need a workshop in Wads and Tangier. Oxford University is what we're going for with all these universities. The Hermitage and the Ufuzzi. We need both of them. That'd help us so much. I think maybe the constabulary. Might as well get that, even though I don't think there'll be too many spies in Krakow. You never know though. Now Marrakesh has overtaken Krakow to be the second biggest city. And over into the next turn yet again. We've got 4 trade routes. We've got 2 more turns until economics is complete. Now these guys have completed roads, it seems like. That's a relief. And then we'll just try to connect them up to Zurich. And they should all be happy chappies. You guys come around here. You guys come over here and build me a road. Thank you very much. Now Marrakesh, what would you like? Maybe barracks? Just in case Portugal attacks us, so we can quickly pump out some decent units with a bit more XP. Maybe just a bank. Probably the bank. Go for that. 14 turns. That'll last a little while. We're having the universities in 4 turns, 7 turns. Let's see, 13 and 10. We might have all of our cities with universities by the end of the episode. Who knows? At the moment, we should have a closer look at the tourism though. See how well we're doing. We've discovered
Compound
economics.
interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
Indeed it is. One of the greatest. So, continue building a road here. Let's go over to tourism. And we're rising against 3 empires, rising slowly against the rest. Oh, so there's 6 empires in total that we've got to worry about. Assyria. Let's see. We don't have open borders with them. We're doing very well against Venice. They seem to be our main threat. Next up, Russia. And then Brazil. Let's go have a chat to Brazil. Maybe we can offer them something.
Olá,
Hola.
por favor.
We've only got
prossiga.
sugar, but we give you open borders. Perfect.
Não.
I'll give you some salt. That's the best thing about having a massive empire with lots of luxury resources. You can always offer your extras or your benefit. How about we also go to Jakarta?
Baggio. Sodar.
Alright, we already have open borders. Oh, okay. That's news to me. Indonesia, open borders, like, and then Russia. We've also got to have, or got to try to get some extra trade routes between other civilizations instead of just the stock standard ones that we've got. So, how about we just have a quick chat to Catherine?
Что тебе
The
нужно?
bloodthirsty one shows his face.
Дальше.
Definitely not on the best track, are we?
Ты
Suppose
шутишь.
that. I'll give you something fair. Shut your face.
Ты шутишь.
Oh, wow. What if I give you salt?
Ты шутишь.
Okay.
Пожалуй, я соглашусь.
I knew you had a price. Anything else? No, thank you. Now we will achieve cultural victory. Let's see. What other ships can we get at the moment? Cargo ship, which isn't really a ship. Can't really get anything. Just a workboat and a trireme, which can only go along the coast. Let's have a closer look at our sciences. Oh, right. And also, a great scientist who is called John Van Neumann. We'll speed this up. We've only got 4 turns left of industrialization. Very nifty indeed. So back to the sciences. Here we go. Gallius, which is a medieval era unit. But it should be able to go ahead and actually traverse the seas properly. Doesn't have a massive range, but that's alright with me. We definitely need industrialization though. So I want those 3 factories is what we need. We'll be able to get Gatling guns, and Gatling guns are quite strong. Just close this. I think we should hop on over into the next turn. Also got a lot of gold.
Ireis
Measure
considerar
castles
esta
being
oferta?
built. You'd like open borders? I thought we already had open borders. It must have ended. But I'm not going to say no. Did you guys not build roads? I'm sure they did. Will pop up soon, hopefully. Now we've got 9 turns of this for the Fuzi. Next up, we'll probably go for a zoo or maybe a wonder if we can. We'll go for the wonder if I can. We need opera houses in Wads and Casablanca. Wads and Casablanca. They're both going for universities. Wads will be finished pretty soon though. Zurich and Bratislava are pretty much on our good sides though. I don't really have any worries there. Okay, very much looking forward to actually unlocking industrialization though. We'll probably go with Tangier first. See what and Krakow is going to finish building their stuff, so we'll build probably the factories there. Maybe one in Warsaw as well, because we'll be able to build it pretty quick. I'm assuming the factories will take a little while to build. Okay, this way. You're done. Go up a little bit more. Hopefully his pike will move out of the way. You guys still want a road between our capitals? I'm still giving you that. Okay. How long until we get a great musician? Still a little while yet. About 6 or so turns. It's alright. And we are getting a lot more citizens. What are they all working on? A lot of food, so that's all good. I mean, we've got a lot of production tiles that aren't being used, and that would really help us out if we actually worked them. So we should keep on getting as much food and people in here as possible, which will help us out a great deal. Head over back into the next turn. At the moment, we're just ticking him over. We're getting 61 gold a turn as well. Oh, Enrico beat us to the industrial era. Oh, what? Pedro, how dare you? He built the Ufuzi. Man, and we got 374 gold for that though, but cool. There we go, there's the road. So you guys are going to be able to get here pretty quickly. Hopefully these crossbowmen move out. That'll help me out a great deal. Wow, that sucks. Let's go for the Hermitage then. Oh no, not over here, sorry. In Warsaw. We need Wads and Casablanca to get the Opera House. We've got so much money though. So Wads, Opera House, and Casablanca. Opera House. Okay, we've still got 500 gold and we're producing 60 a turn, so that wasn't really too much of a worry. Now we're able to build the Hermitage. Hopefully we'll get it quick. Damn, that sucked though. Bit of a bastard move. So let's go back to tourism. Oh, we slowed down against Venice. We're going pretty quickly against Syria and Portugal. As you'd expect, we're getting good bonuses against everyone now. Or at least some bonuses. So there's no doubt that we're winning. We've got the least amount of culture with Brazil. Most against Venice, or tourism is how much we're producing against them. But we're still not doing all that well. Still rising slowly. So I definitely need to get on Venice's good sides and Russia. Russia. You guys are definitely a pain. Over here. Okay, we'll be able to construct buildings that much quicker. 6 more turns over here. Casablanca will grow though. Also, still have that one tile that's been plundered for quite a little while. And Tangier. Okay, industrialization in one turn. How about we just settle for... No, we'll go for science. We're into the next turn. Ooh. It's time I told the world of your sins. He's denouncing us. Very well. That was quite a dumb move, though. We were besties, though. We were good friends. I know that we were good friends. Now we're only friendly with Portugal. Not even Syria.
Industrialization,
Although Syria's pretty
based on
piss weak, though.
machinery, already referred to as a characteristic of a...
The day of small nations has long passed away.
Indeed it has. In 1808, we have reached the industrialization, or industrial age. We've got a free social tenant which we can go for, but I don't really go for any of that. Let's go choose something new. Probably go for that so we can get the Gallius. Let's see. Venice has publicly denounced you, warning the world you are not to be trusted. We've got coal over here, which is a bit unfortunate. That's 7 coal. Damn, our manufacturing. And we've discovered coal over here. Very nice indeed. That's 7 coal there. We're actually working for that coal. Are we? Which coal are we working on? I'm assuming it's that. We don't have a mine here, or we don't have a mine here either. Who knows? Roman has been recruited as a spy. Benita, are you a spy or a diplomat? You're a diplomat. And I'll move you, Moscow, as a spy. Actually, you know what? Let's go to a diplomat. We do want to win the cultural victory, and we do need tourism for that, so that's the reason behind that. Now, what should we go for? Commerce, patronage. Adopting all policies in the patronage tree will cause allied city-states to occasionally gift you great people. That could help us out. City-states are quite important. Adopting all policies in the piety tree causes a great profit to appear. No, that's... There's no way that you can skip this, is there? Bit of a shame, really. And we can't go through there, so... Let's see. Rationalism improves the ability to use and generate science. And the bonuses that it gives us. 2 extra science from every specialist. Or we can go with patronage. I think I'd rather go patronage. Would you have a couple of good city-states next to us? We're blockaded by an enemy unit. Let's go set these workers here. Oh, and the workers have new icons and they've changed the way they look. They look like Mario or something. Mario with a hard hat, almost. Okay, we're doing very, very well. Get out of here, sorry. Have a closer look at all of this. We're rising against Indonesia now. Okay, they must have had a or opened up a trade route with us. Still not doing the best against Venice. We've almost overtaken the Syria. It'll be happening soon. Okay. I still don't know where Syria really is, because you can't go into their new capital. We don't know where that is. It must be somewhere around here. Probably have borders here with Venice or something of the sort. Anyways, I think we're ready to go into the next turn. Sure something will be finished this turn? No. You guys better build the Hermitage. If you don't, end of this. Valencia and Venice, safe you're under attack. Slava searches for science. Cities, the cities we all like to visit. Okay. Thankfully we've also we've got 3 of our capitals, or 3 of our cities, sorry, up in here. So Tangier's got as much tourism output as Marrakesh, would you believe? That's pretty weird. But we're doing mighty fine. Mighty fine. Let's have a close look. What do we have in Tangier then? And actually change production. And what do you need for a factory? I'm assuming like a workshop though. Let's go help. Factory. I'm sure something will come up. Here we go. Required buildings workshop. Okay, so we should go for that one. Oh, right, and we've connected the road here. Right, because Tangier and Sale were connected up before. Guys, come around here. Another caravan. Let's see, what would help us out? Probably just back to Lisbon. And to the next turn, we've got Kaukau still doing his business. Indonesia doing their trade routes with us. The university's coming along. The Compass is also coming along, which will be finished this turn. We're going to have another policy soon as well. Available to get one, so let's have a closer look. What should we want? Probably navigation, actually. And then the Louvre. Construct an archaeological dig. Pretty sure that's new. Reveals an antiquity site. We've got the Louvre, which is something that I'd like. Museum. That'll all help us out. And of course, the Eiffel Tower. Wow. In addition to its happiness and culture effects, the Eiffel Tower also produces 12 tourism. Holy moly. We're not even that far away from getting that, but I'd rather go here, go for the Louvre, and then we'll rush. I'll have to absolutely rush to go ahead and try to get the Eiffel Tower. Because whoever gets the... Geez, that's pretty overpowering. 12 tourism. Unless we're like expected to be already having a lot more, that's a lot. It's a crazy amount. Let's see. Tourism output of the city's increased in National Visitor Centre. At the late game, it seems like you get a lot of really sweet units. Well, not units, but bonuses to culture. Let's see, penicillin, radar. This is all militaristic type stuff. But yeah, radio. It definitely seems good. And let's go with all of this. Let's see, 4, 7, 11, 22 turns. Whereas if we went this way, it'll be 10, 26, and 37. Rather go X. Okay. What production can we choose? Probably go for the workshop, actually. Okay. Into the next turn we go. You guys better be able to build roads soon. Alright, we also have the ability to build another trade route. It seems like we're able to build an extra trade route. No. Sorry. Don't want to get on the bad side of Assyria, because after all, we've done a lot of hard work getting on their side culturally. Marrakesh is growing in a turn. That's going to help us out a lot. You guys have built the roads. You guys need to build the roads. And I'd love it if you guys actually came onto that tile. They could build a road. In the meantime, let's have a closer look. We're going to end this episode soon-ish. 5 turns until the Hermitage is built. Let's go to Casablanca. Well, after this university is built, we'll go ahead and build something up to a coastal city of Russia. We should be able to do that. So, it's all looking good, really. I'm quite impressed with the way things are looking. Let's go back to Warsaw. Gonna have a great writer, probably next episodes. Maybe even a great artist as well if we're lucky. We need a great musician. When is this great musician coming along? Oh, next turn. What do you know? So then we'll have 28 tourism. Holy moly. We are not to be reckoned with at all. 14 turns until the World Congress is held. That's growing. Marrakesh. 4 more turns until the bank comes along. Buddhism. I think Russia's Buddhist, aren't they? Ethan Orthodoxy. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay, we've got the great musician, but a couple of our trades with Venice have ended, sadly. Perform a concert tour? No, thank you. Great. Richard Wagner. It's a Civilization movie. Music. That's pretty good. It's called Die Walkure. Probably said in a German accent or something of the sort. So let's have a look. There it is in the Opera House. 28 tourism. Yeah, so we are rising slowly but surely. Gotta try to get that tourism up there with all the other civilizations. Indonesia. We're 50% with you. Okay. So, Venice. Let's go have a quick chat with you.
Da novo vu?
He's really angry at me. You've got lots of wine. I wouldn't mind wine.
Sei una proposta
Here is some
ridicola.
salt. Oh, fine. Whatever, mate. Let's accept embassies. Why don't we have embassies yet?
Così sia.
Okay.
Da novo vu?
He's definitely not the happiest of chappies, is he? Let's give him a bit of wine or citrus and salt. Still unacceptable. Please, you're a tough cookie. Okay, so let's go back to Marrakesh. What I'd like to do is we'll keep on growing it. So I'll have 16 citizens soon. But we got to start, let's focus on production. 37.4, whereas now it's an 18.7, so pretty much double the production almost. If we did focus on that, I'd still go for a couple more people though. Go get a workshop. And we're going to be able to build factories as well. Okay. So that will be it for, I think, the 15th or so episode of our little Let's Play of the Polish Empire. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I definitely am. And next episode, we should be exploring a bit more of the map. As Casablanca finishes the university, we'll build a cargo ship. And we'll also build a galleass, or maybe something even better, a caravel probably. An enter-ocean, yeah, that's what we'll get, the caravel. In 2 turns. Observatory city must be built next to a mountain. I think Marrakesh is built next to a mountain. It is. So that should be interesting. What the hell is this? A manufactory on the mountain. Typical Ethiopia or Morocco or worse. But until next time, guys, thanks.